Very good, I'm glad.
Let me check if it's happening in game. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Happening.
Mine is
Yeah,
fine for now. But okay, let's small announcement, please, Subutai.
Subu.
Alright, on the left here we have Tao challenging Vinu for the USFC fight. Tao is a veteran, been on the server for a while. And on the right here we got Vinu. Vinu recently acquired the title, so he's very happy about that, hyped. And he definitely wants to keep that title as long as he can. Maybe break some kind of record. He's using Yendrick to do that. Alright, fighters, go ahead.
Alright, thank you, Subutai.
Circling around gets... Whoa, okay. I did not expect that, but it's a double. Ooh, bunch of cuts from Tao, but they don't hit. Strike to the head, lands. Oh my goodness, Tao. 2 flags so far. I don't know, maybe the delay actually helps Tao out. Because if Tao gets close, he's really quick and can just cut him down. Hard to say. They're both kind of very vulnerable to each other, so that was a good leg hit by Vinu. To anyone who doesn't have context, they decided to use an NA host, and they're both EU players, so kind of interesting that they chose to do that. But they're on equal terms, it's just that the host is going to be a bit more delayed. Oh my goodness, Vinu just attacking over and over. Eventually one connects. Tao was trying to retaliate. Tao moves in. Oh, another hit. And then there's the classic punch combo that Vinu lands. Vinu having a lead now. Not a very big one. Oh, blocks the leg chop. Nicely done by Tao. Vinu probably didn't expect that. Last time it worked, I think, because the half hit, which caused the stun, which enabled him to follow it up. Well, Vinu trying to get a snipe in. Tao actually knocking the axe aside, then with another strike. Hits Vinu. The axe is not as heavy as you might think. It's probably about the weight of a saber or a bit heavier, so... It's actually not all that ridiculous at all that the saber could knock it aside under the right circumstances. There's a good strike from Tao. Tao actually takes it. Recovers pretty quick. Very high risk matchup for both, I think, but I tend to like Gideon's odds in this one. Be able to hold RT? Nah, we just backed up. Alright, that's not a problem. It's only a little bit slower, so I don't mind. And we're used to it too. We used to do that all the time before we had that functionality, so... New strike to the hand. Strike to the wrist by Vinu. Vinu can still do it. Luck, by the way, subscribe with Prime. Even fight so far. The other one was pretty even too, but Tao got a quick advantage at the end. Strike horizontal. That lands pretty well on Yendrik, I think. I find those horizontal swings are the best chance. Ooh. Brutal combination. People in the chat talking about speed of hitting the space button. Yeah, he's Warden obviously is a fighting game player, so I'm sure he's really quick at that. I'll see what my score is after this, I think. I'm actually kind of curious. Whoa, Vinu's tired punch. What was that punch? What? That was a weak-ass punch. It just... It looked weak too, but that second punch hit with some force. Wow. Okay, Vinu just straight to the leg. That was probably desperate for both players, because like at any moment, one person could get hit. And it's actually not a double, that's a victory there for Vinu, that flank. Yeah, maybe that was the fact he was tired, but it's interesting that he recovered then in that case and threw a better punch. Whoa, horizontal slash. I like what Tao's doing. We gotta watch. Okay, he keeps going. Just waiting for the good opportunity, then throws a swing. It was a risk, but it's a risk Tao needed to take. He couldn't turtle up. If you turtle up against Yendrik, you're looking at a bad time. If you had a reach disadvantage like Tao is, there's that punch and punch combination. It's pretty much impossible to escape from it if the player knows how to use it. Considering how unreliable Yendrik often is, it's not that big of a deal. But anyway, nice leg strikes by Vinu. Very brutal move against Gideon, it seems. And even if you strike with a half, you can rattle that leg pretty good. Yeah, that was a good comeback by Vinu. Going back to Yendrik, and we're seeing a Samuel. Of course, Tao has also been USFC champion before, so he's no stranger to that. Oh my goodness. Hit and then a hit. Vinu's style is very simple, but it works. He just has to get that distance right. He's circling around. It's the classic Vinard. He's getting better at it though. Like, he used to be, I guess, predictable with how he does it, but now he knows how to do the Vinard properly. And he can do it with Yendrik too. There's a good hit to the head, baiting out a swing. I wonder if Samuel was a mistake. I just feel like Gideon's better at closing. Vinu wasting a lot of stamina with these swings though, gotta be careful. I like the idea of using high guard, but that was too far. Trying to measure the distance maybe. And Vinard again throwing tons of swings. Maybe it's bait though, I just gotta watch the stamina, that's the only thing. Two swings, keeps going, but he was too slow. If Tao turtle up though, that's what I mean, you're in trouble. That's why you gotta eventually move in and attack like that. Nice side steps, then swing. Yeah, it's probably baiting, yeah. It's a risk, but it's pretty terrifying to approach as well. There is also that. Vinard just throwing a bunch of Vinards, a bunch of sidestep chops. Good two swings there by Tao, but Tao doesn't actually capitalize. He's very patient. Though his patience was actually his undoing there, I think.
It's not my patience. I suck with stick. I do the run moves all the time.
Ah, okay. That sucks, but yeah, you do have to be quick on the button push in this matchup for sure. Tao with the win there. Oh, people talking about various fighting games like Dragon Ball Z. Jump Force was pretty fun. I don't know if it was particularly balanced, but that was a really fun game. I don't know if anyone still plays it or not. I don't really hear anything about it. But you know, you got Aizen in there, you got Ichigo in there. Obviously the Naruto characters, Dragon Ball, JoJo. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not like a good competitive game, but it's like, it's a fun game, you know? I don't know if it fits the competitive standard necessarily, but... Well, it's got Naruto in it, but then there's Bleach characters, there's Dragon Ball characters, yeah, Shonen Jump in general. JoJo as well. Man, when you keep getting hit by the JoJo guy, I don't know his name, because I don't watch the series, but that could get so annoying, because all the moves were just like, oh, no, 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 no. Except for the star thinga move. Is how he pronounced it. Anyway.
Yeah, gonna press it, just...
I also loved Aizen's Hado number 90. Okay, so Vinu going in the corner. Vinu's in a good spot here. Yeah, Yendrick has some good reach, especially when he lets go with that one hand and uses the backhand there. Sinister, alright, yeah. Got it. Yeah, Patchin is Sinister. Yeah, so Warden was hoping for Zera, it looks like, from Tao, but Tao has chosen not to. He's gone back to Gideon. I think the reasoning behind that is Tao is not confident in Zera's ability in this matchup. Tao is worried about being distance trapped and being sniped. To be fair, I've seen both characters excel, so I totally understand. Yeah, exactly. He's trying to get Vinu to tire himself out, which is a strategy. It could definitely work. Vinu can get really aggressive, very reckless with that. So, I like what he's going for, yeah. I guess the only issue is if he misjudges the distance at which he's safe, then Vinu could just snipe him in one hit. But I don't think that's happening. I think Tao has a perfect sense of that, so... Yeah, Vinu 2-0 by the way, but... Tao is just on point with this distance management. Vinu is just desperate to hit him. He's not really paying attention to that. Using brute force. Yeah, very good comeback by Tao. That's why I think Gideon was the better pick here. Bit more HP too, you can sort of tank a hit if you make a mistake. That was a hook attempt by Vinu and then a bunch of hits. Well, Tao is tired but his hand comes off before he can even do that swing. Yeah, comeback is always possible, guys. I mean, look at my fight, for instance. You saw some twists in Luck and Warden's fight, too. And we've seen crazier comebacks before. Oh, yeah, that swing had no power. Thanks to that cut. I don't see that swing often. Maybe it's not the most powerful. I don't know. Could also be the arm that it hit. I don't know. Oh, Tao barely forcing a double there. He managed to recover from the blade beat. If he did not swing, he probably would have been taken out. So swinging was definitely the right move, even if it was inherently risky. Trying to snipe, but too far, and Vinu instantly punishes. And the reach is definitely going to be an issue here, and Tao is forcing doubles a lot, but he's struggling to find a clean engagement, which might be what he needs. Gideon can definitely trade, but with Isabella, that's always tough. The horizontal swing, there you go, right across the neck, forcing a double. Good at getting past guards, too. Thrust, and a tired swing, wow, from Vinu. And Vinu has an advantage, not a big one, but it's an advantage. It could just come down to the matchup here, regardless of any difference in skill. Vinu just throwing a bunch of cuts, he's going with brute force now. Interesting the combination he went with too. It's not the most fluid one, but maybe the timing threw Tao off. Oh, a bunch of spams. But no, the cheese is not gonna work. Not this time. But even that thrust, you know, people talk about Isabella's recovery. That has more recovery, I think, than Barabash's thrust. Not by a whole lot, but it has more. For sure, I would say. I'd be curious to measure it though and compare. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Like Tao probably hasn't practiced this a whole lot compared to Isabella versus Isabella, or Zara versus Isabella. Upward cut catches the incoming swing a little bit, so it blunted a lot of its power, and now Vinu just needs one more. Thought he would go Zara, yeah. Maybe he just felt more warmed up with Gideon. I'd be curious to hear his reasoning. That was a very good parry with the cut, and Vinu really wanted that kill. Doesn't manage. Champion fight, guys. Very close. Match. Anyone's getting Vinu. Whoa, that was a little odd, but Vinu dashed away. Maybe there was some lag. I think they're both good to go, though. Yep, definitely good to go. Oh, yeah, the upward cut.
And
those upward cuts from Isabella. Yep, still the USFC champion. Congrats, Vinu. This is your third win, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Vinu wasn't happy when he missed that thrust, but he got it.
Okay, Vinu, I'll say two things. You made the most unfun experience for me. Not only I had to play on a stick, but I had to play with the delay. Like, I couldn't cancel, I couldn't switch stances for Gideon. And the second thing, I'm completely destroying you when I get here next time, because now I personally hate you, motherfucker. You managed to burn my ass, so I will get you, motherfucker, for this. Like, I showed mercy to you, I agreed to this cause, and you in counter picked easy to get me. I'm repaying your just sneaky way to get this. I'm repaying this. Mark my words.
Well, it all went according to plan, so I mean, yeah, the last pick was a little bit dirty. I forced you into that Gideon, and I knew I could defeat you with an Isabella. And you know, I was laggy as well. Like you would see my character would like stop, you know, like and not move sometimes when I was inputting. So we were definitely on even ground on lags. But you know, I have a lot of experience fighting on this kind of hosts and on this kind of
It's
lag.
not even about lags, like I can't cancel on Gideon because I'm using stick. I'm happy when I change legs for him because I can't change legs while fastly moving stick backwards. I can only do it sideways. I can cancel my thrust, etc, etc.
Yeah, yeah. Your misery brings me joy, and GG well played. You'll get me maybe next time.
I will laugh madly when I destroy you next time. And you won't get this shit again. I will show you no mercy.
Well, that just made my day. Well, thank you anyways, Tao, like, for accepting this kind of this kind of you know, host and this kind of gameplay. But I'm still the reigning champ, and you need to get 3 wins to get me next time. So good luck.
I'm fine. Like those 3 games will be pure fun. I like this one.
Yeah, grudge match.
Grudge match, yeah. Next, maybe in 2 weeks, if I'm still reigning as a champion, which I will.
Even delay was not such a big issue as me using a stick.
Well, improvise, adapt, overcome. Yeah. Well, it was GG. I win, whatever it was. So thank you for hosting with me, guys, for staying with me, for playing, and yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Any last words, guys?
There's a saber tourney
You are
tomorrow.
dying next time.
Round robin. I
You are
forget
dying
if it's
next
full
time.
or not. It might be full at this point, but still, it doesn't hurt to sign up. There might be a no-show, and at which point I can put you in. Definitely check it out either way. It's gonna be a blast. I'm gonna put my saber title on the line for that, of course. So the saber
I'll
expert
train
title
on
is up for
keyboard.
grabs.
I especially will train on using keyboard.
Well, I wish to join tomorrow. Maybe we'll see like how it goes.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, Tao. Thank you. You were defeated in these unfair conditions. It was all a trap, and I'm still the reigning champ. Well, for anybody gonna be streaming like UFC a little bit later, who is interested in that, maybe you are, because there's a really interesting main fight today. But for now, I need to go take a cold shower and maybe grab a snack or something. So, like always, thank you all. You're all amazing. Always appreciate the help and your company, guys. You are the best. And yeah, hope to see you soon. We got now Deluge event, we got Sabres tomorrow, we got 2 Pride different events, and yeah, we have events. Hopefully maybe more hosts come up, One Life events from Tao. Check him out on YouTube as well. Subscribe to these guys, Tao and Subutai, and to everybody else. And yeah, thank you, and see ya.
See you.